I think you scared of Triple G.
Hey, my man with the Knicks hat. If I'm scared of him, then why he had my car?
Exactly, right? Exactly, right? Exactly. Floyd is scared. Floyd is scared. Floyd is scared. You scared, Floyd? You scared, Floyd? You scared, Floyd? Oh no, I got a little something, dog.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. So you see the title, man. Floyd Mayweather versus Triple G, man. It's no secret, man. Floyd Mayweather has always wanted to capture the middleweight title. So, you know, what better opportunity, man? It's clear, man. He watched that Triple G versus Canelo fight, and he saw that Triple G couldn't lay a hand on Canelo unless, you know what happened? Canelo got tired, man. When Canelo started to gas out, then Triple G started landing punches on him. But you can bet your bottom dollar Floyd Mayweather will not gas out, man. And I think that, like I said in one of my last videos, go check out my last Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather videos from a while ago. And you'll see, I said that he was using this fight as a tune-up fight because he wasn't sure of himself. Well, I won't say that a person like Floyd Mayweather is not sure of himself, but he wanted to test himself out and knock some of the rust off before he got in there with a real contender, especially being the age of 40 years old. You never know, being at the age of 40 years old, if you're gonna hit that steep dive, man. So he used that Conor McGregor fight, you know, to be under the lights, to be in the pardon me, man, that was my phone fucking ringing. But he used the Conor McGregor fight, man, to you know, to be in the setting, man. It was kind of like preseason. I told everybody, man, that that's what he was gonna do. So, you know, after he watched the Canelo Alvarez versus the Gennady Golovkin fight, he saw how slow Triple G is, man. Even though the size difference is enormous, he saw the size difference. I mean, he saw the footwork is too slow, man. The hand speed is too slow. He couldn't hit Canelo. Canelo clearly outboxed him for the first 4 rounds. At least, in my opinion, he clearly outboxed him for the first 4 rounds. And we already saw, we already saw the Canelo versus Floyd Mayweather fight. It ain't gonna be much different. Canelo made a lot of improvements. Yes, he has. He made a lot of strides. Yes, he has. Has he gotten better since the Mayweather fight? Yes, absolutely. But for him to beat Floyd Mayweather, the outcome will be the same. The outcome will be the same because we see that Canelo has stamina issues. We see that already. In every fight, Canelo has stamina issues. So, you know, he faded and made that Triple G fight closer than what it should have been, man. He made that fight a draw because he clearly outboxed him in the first 4 rounds. And if he could have kept that up for at least 8 rounds, he would have won that fight running away. So I'm pretty sure Floyd Mayweather watched that fight, man, and he said to himself, I could get another huge payday. I could get another credible fight because nobody wants to count the Conor McGregor fight as a 50th win. I know I didn't, and I know a lot of people in the public didn't. Even, you know, you get a lot of casuals. But that fight just didn't. It just wasn't number 50. Point blank and period, man. It was a spectacle. It was a show, and that's just what it was, man. To count it number 50 is kind of, I can't count it as number 50. But I'm pretty sure Floyd Mayweather heard the rumblings. As much as he likes to say that he's retired and he don't listen to this and he don't listen to that, trust and believe he listened to a lot of stuff. As you can see in this video, he's responding to fans talking about how he's scared of Triple G. And he watched that fight. He likes to say, I don't watch boxing. Sure he does. He watched that fight. He watched the Canelo versus Triple G fight. And Canelo, you know, clearly he laid out the book. First, it started with Kell Brook. If you watch the Kell Brook fight against Triple G, Kell Brook was clearly outboxing Triple G. And now, you know, he saw Canelo in there. He's been in there. He's never been in there with Kell Brook, but he's been in there with Canelo Alvarez. So he knows if Triple G didn't have the footwork or the speed the hand speed or the foot speed or the footwork to cut the ring off and land shots on Canelo Alvarez, he knows he clearly won't be able to land shots on him. So he'll outbox him. It'll be a super mega fight. They both undefeated. You know, it's gonna break all types of records, man, because if you've been following Floyd Mayweather's career, you know that he's always stated that he wanted to be a middleweight champion. He's always wanted to capture the middleweight title. You know, he captured the junior middleweight titles, but he's never captured the actual middleweight title, the actual 160-pound title. And now he's got the perfect opponent to capture the 160-pound title. Triple G is the perfect opponent. Nobody could take anything away from him. He's clearly a 160-pounder. He's not. If he fought Canelo Alvarez in a rematch, you know, Canelo Alvarez only had 2 fights at the 160 weight limit. But if he fights Triple G, who's only fought in his career at 160, then, you know, he's gonna get all the credit in the world. And on top of it, he's fighting the boogeyman, quote unquote, you know, of the division. He's the champion of the division. He's a 160-pounder. He's not a middleweight, junior middleweight, super welterweight that's blown up to be a 160-pounder. He's clearly a 160-pounder. And he has knockouts in pretty much all his fights except the last, I want to say 3. You know, the Danny Jacobs fight, the Canelo Alvarez fight. Well, he knocked out Kell Brook, but you know what I mean. The David Lemieux fight, he didn't knock out. Well, he did knock out David Lemieux, but you know, it was more of a accumulation of punches than a one-punch knockout. But he's clearly a 160-pounder. He's the champion and he's undefeated. So, you know, what better opponent for Floyd Mayweather to capture the middleweight title and for it to be credible, for it to stand, for it to be in the record books and people could look at it and say, listen, you know something? He captured this 160-pound title from the 160-pound champion. You know, he's not a blown-up champion. He's not like I said, he's not a super welterweight that blew up, you know, to be a 160-pounder like everybody used to say that Sergio Martinez was a blown-up 154-pounder to be a 160. He was never considered an actual 160-pounder. Triple G is a 160-pounder who could actually, a lot of people say that he should go up to 168 pounds. So, you know, I think Floyd Mayweather found the perfect opponent, so where he could get the most credit. And listen, this will solidify his legacy as being the best in the world. This definitely is going to solidify him being the best in this generation. But this will definitely give him, you know, it'll give him the credentials for people to actually argue and say, listen, he's the best that ever did it. So as you see in the title, man, this is my belief. Floyd Mayweather will be coming back to fight Triple G. That's just my belief, you know. I'm pretty sure you can mark it down. It's going to come to fruition, man. So that's all I got for y'all right now, man. Blue Blood Sports TV, man. If you haven't liked the if you're not subscribed to my channel, man, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. That's all I got for y'all. Blue Blood Sports TV. Peace.
And I'm out, the mall dog, Glock 2 around here, what you do around here, and you know I keep my tool around here, my act a fool around.